morning and welcome to another day here in Sorrento. It's extremely early, it's just gone 6 because today we're in the car as you can see and we are going to Rome. It's about 3 hours away, so we've set off at 6, should be there at 9. A bit nervous about it because we've never been before and it's a big city and it's supposed to be extremely hot, so come along with us, let's have some fun. We've had a stop at an Italian service station. We've got a Nutella donut, a pistachio croissant, which is there, and a pecan and toffee roll. It's, well, to be honest, Glenn, Archie and I have been asleep, but it seems to be a nice straight toll road now. I think we're about an hour away from Rome. Let me just give you a pan around this service station. So you've got a cheese store. This is where you get your pastries, there, and your coffee. And I think at lunchtime you probably get food around there as well. There's a smaller one, but it's busier over there, over Archie's shoulder, and then there's a store down there. Buongiorno Roma, welcome to Rome. Wow, what a story I've got to tell you.
10-minute walk.
Getting here was fine, found the car park, fine, right near a metro line because we parked on the outskirts of Rome so we could get the metro right in. Typical today, that metro line is closed. So we walk up to try and find a bus. Got on the bus, we were like sardines. It's extremely hot here, by the way. We had to get off at the bus station, get on a metro from there. So now we are attempting to find the Vatican. It's so busy and it's so hot, but we're in Rome. So here are the walls of the Vatican. We're just seeing if we can get in. There's queues miles long to get into the museum for the Vatican. So, I don't know. There's the Vatican set up, look, all the dress for it. I think it's straight ahead, let's see. We are indeed at the Vatican. Look at that. First look. Ah, look, there's the big dome. Glenn very hot, Archie very hot. Here it is in all its glory. And this is St. Peter's Square. And there's the dome itself and the Vatican. So there's 2 fountains which are really nice, one at each side. And then this, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not a very good guide for you, am I? And there you can see the queues to get into, I think it's the Basilica. Just wondering where the grey smoke comes out when there's a new Pope. Well, there's the windows where the Pope will come out, I would think. So it's probably around here. There's a map. just for a point of where we are, the two fountains are over there. The Vatican thing's there, and this is where you would go in to buy your tickets, or I don't know whether it's free. I'm not being very good with this, am I? But I'm not too sure. But yeah, you queue up here and you go into the Basilica and something else, but I will show you the sign in a moment. So this is what you come to see, the cupola and the Basilica, and you go through here and there's an awfully long line. We've got to be at the Colosseum for 2, so we're not doing it. Now we're going through this big entrance to somewhere, which is the side of where you get your tickets. Oh, there's disabled access here. That's good. The big columns. And the big door, look at that. Next stop on our Roman adventure is the Colosseum. We've took the metro, two stops in the last one, and then 6 stops or something from the Vatican. But here it is, the Colosseum. Building work over there. There's the metro. There's Glenn looking where we get the ticket we've bought online, and there's Archie. So I believe that we are going into the Forum to get Archie's ticket. We bought our tickets pre-coming and online, but children are free, so you have to pick up the ticket from here. So this is the Forum. So we've got the ticket and now we're going to the Colosseum because that's timed.
I think you get free entry to Forum.
Oh right, so we've got entry to the Forum as well.
Pretty sure it says that.
It's so hot, but not complaining. And we're in the Colosseum. So Glenn's just picked up the, what do you call these? The audio things from box 12 there. So we've got some instructions of where to go, but we're just having a sit down in the chill. It's nice and cool in here. Well, we're starting on the ground floor. Glenn and Archie have got the talkie things, so they'll be able to tell us what it is around. Oh, there you go. That part's closed. And here is the first look at the Colosseum. Wow. Back inside now on the first floor. Oh, look at that. Some of the old posts. So you can see what it was like. And these are the columns, some of the old columns. We've come up lots of stairs to the second level. I don't know quite what that's telling you.
That's like the underground.
Oh, it's about the underground.
Which means
Pieces of the original wall, I would have thought. And there's the look outside into today's world. And then, oh right, these are the marble scenes. It says it there, look. Turning the corner. And there's some steps down again. From the underground levels, insular marble from Greece, 2nd century. That one's... Oh, look at him. Some old Thassos. Oh gosh. Let's go and see what they're looking at. Wow. There you go, it's focused in now on that down there. This is a good... Oh, there you go. Magic of the Colosseum. I do apologise for people walking in front of me. I mean, they shouldn't. Just rude. Look, architecture. What's this about here? It's a lot nice and cool in here, which is nice. Worship and devotion. This is a leafy arch. There you go, can you see that? And that is the actual Colosseum over there. That I meant the fighting bit, I just got corrected because we are in the Colosseum. So this over here is the Colosseum, a symbol of the Empire. And if I just show it you, past Becky was going to say. It's carrying on round the first floor. You've got all these arches.
Hello.
Hello everybody.
Arches.
Arches. Oh, and then do we go out here? Are we allowed to go out here? Oh no. And we're outside. So this is where we can see the actual arena. There you go, I've got it right, but look at that. If you think about how many years this has been up.
2000, nearly.
2000?
Well, it's built in AD 80.
Oh.
Which makes it around...
Oh, let's get in there. Show everybody. So, oh, 1,943 years ago. Well done. Look at that. Can you imagine what went on down there? The battles, the deaths, the blood, the gore. And we're stood here overlooking it. So now we're walking the circumference of it. And like I say, you can just imagine the times that have been here. So here's some things just in. Don't know if anybody can read Italian, but that's that. And it's in one of these arches with a gate in front. Glenn hiding from the sun. It's a different view of it. You can only get down there if you've got an all-inclusive ticket.
Full access.
Full access ticket.
You can get underneath again with an extra ticket down here.
Right. And on the third floor? No, there's not much on the third floor left. But yeah, you can get on there if you get a special access or special ticket.
That's wonderful.
So, here's the next view. And that's where you go if you've got the all-inclusive ticket. So strangely enough, we are now down at the bottom, which we didn't think we could get into. So yeah, we have. Let's show you down here. There you go. Bit of a surprise for us there. That's the exit. That's the exit. So that's the shop. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was a shop, and they were just in a little bit of this at the bottom. But we're extremely hot. And we need to go and have a lunch stop, so we're going to leave. But yeah, it's a good day in the Colosseum. Well, good, not a good day, a good couple of hours. Bye bye Colosseum. We're outside the Colosseum, which is there, but there's some really interesting buildings everywhere you look. Don't know what that is, but it looks good. Is that the Forum?
Yeah.
Oh right, that's the Forum. Sore finger.
I believe so.
That's some sort of a column, but it's all very interesting. You can see they're doing some work, and lots of people trying to sell you things. So be warned, if they say here's a free bracelet, it's not free. They've done us today.
Yeah.
But
That'll be your friend.
yeah. Just had a baby.
It's all live.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Forum. We're doing that after, but we need a lunch stop.
We have found our lunch time. It's nice and relaxed and cool in here. Archie's got pizza. I'm going for Caesar salad, and Glenn's going for some chicken skewers. We've got drinks, and we've got the view.
This is the view from our table. Life's hard, isn't it, eh? It's my Caesar salad. No idea how much it's going to cost. Archie's pizza. Glenn's skewers. Well, that was really nice. We're nice and refreshed, and it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. It was €62. So, although it's expensive, it's not as expensive as we thought it was going to be. So now we're nicely refreshed. It's still hot. We're going to the Forum. Let's go and have a look. So this is the map you see when you come in. It's good because it's got a cafe there that sells ice cream, so we'll have that soon. There's Archie. You come through there. All these have got security, like airport security, to get through. The Colosseum did, and this has, but you keep your phones in your handbag, in your bag, your backpack or whatever. So let's go down and have a look. Hopefully don't slip down there. The floor on some of them have got really slippy, and believe it or not, before we went into lunch, let me turn you around. Before we went into lunch, my trainers were getting like, they were melting, going really soft. So it's very hot, but it's going nicely and cooler now. So let's go down and have a look. Archie is going to tell us some information about the Forum.
This was the site of triumphal processions and elections for venue of public speeches, criminal trials, and gladiatorial matches, and government buildings, basically.
Super, thank you very much.
In ancient Rome.
We're going down the hill, Try my best not to slip. Straight away you can see these things. Romulus and Remus. Okay. Oh, he's having a bit of an imbalanced time. This is really good. The 3 small rooms opening onto the corridor with walls made of large, tough fir blocks and travertine door window frames were generally ascribed to a Corsa. Wow. That up there, very impressive. So here is the so-called Temple of Romulus.
That's like the thing, isn't it?
Wow.
And it's an adventure.
It is, wow.
Is it gonna circular door gonna spin around and it goes?
There you go, and there it is.
And then what we call darkening on.
So basically the birthplace of Rome, isn't it, really?
Up there.
But look at this, it is incredibly impressive. There's some sort of gate up there. Them too, look at them. So there's some more info for you. You can take a screenshot or you can read it like that. Yeah, Glen and Art. Well, Glen Moore is burnt from yesterday. We went to the beach yesterday. I didn't vlog anything because I didn't want to get it wet and record people that didn't want recording. So hence why they're so sunburnt. Why I'm making him wear my hat. Yeah, he doesn't normally wear that. So we've come up to the top to look at this big arch. I'm sure there's names for them, but as you know me, I just show you these things. I can't tell you what they're like, what they are. You hear all the birds and the crickets. There's people up there, look. So I'm sat at the bottom of the arch while Glen and Archie go up the hill because I've had enough of climbing up hills in this heat. But what I thought I'd just say is I'll give you some tips what I would do for next time. I am going to buy a UV blockout umbrella. I think that would be brilliant if in the sun. Maybe 1 or 2 because we can share. Definitely the rechargeable fans, 1 each, definitely. Some comfortable footwear. I've got a small towel like this, because if you are a person like us that sweats, it's just nice to wipe yourself your face down with it. Water, although you can refill your water bottles at the little water fountains around the town, city, which is perfectly drinkable. A hat, and just be prepared and prepare for hills. But it is amazing here, it really is. I'm just really enjoying myself. The heat's gone down a bit now, so it's much more comfier. So yeah, you can hear the bells going. It's lovely. I'll leave you with that sound for a second. So what was up there, Glen and Archie?
Well, it's Palestine Hill, which is just basically gardens and monuments. There's a tomb of somebody, I don't know what it was.
So now we're going back down this little hill with these steps, which can be very hazardous. And we'll cut across there. We've just refilled our water and it tastes perfectly fine. So let's go this way.
Look at that bit, won't we?
Up there, you were up there? Yeah. Into the ruins. We're going to Pompeii, I think Sunday, so we'll see lots more ruins. Look at those people up there. Glenn and Archie have just been up there. But there's a well. Wow. Oh. Look at that. Now we've come to like a square, a grassy square. This is really impressive. I mean, I always knew Rome would be, but it just blows my mind how all this is thousands of years old. 2000 probably, but it's still a long, long time. Ooh, nearly tripped then. Look at that. Ooh, got a little pond. Where are they going? I do apologise for Glenn in that hat, but it's better than him getting heat stroke. But he does look quite funny, doesn't he? Bless him. This is my hat. What's in there? Ooh, that's in there.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Describing Pompeii. Pompeii is basically these ruins plus people going like that.
Yeah. And lots more sand. This is lots of grass. Archie's hiding behind me because he doesn't want to be in the video. That's just so rude. Oh, look.
What's this? No, she's lost her arm.
For more information. Oh, we don't know what that is. Let me just put that over so you can see them from the bus. So this area here is the House of the Vestals. So this is what the Vestal Virgins were about. Let you have a screenshot if you want. And that's that. And that is the other side of there. So you've got the square in the middle, that on the left side, that on the right side, out at the back, and then when you turn round, and out at the front with a lovely sun. So we've just been on another 2 metro trains. We're going to the Spanish Steps, and then a place that's very special to me, the Trevi Fountain. I'll tell you why in a moment. Yeah, get in there whole day. But also, I'm on the lookout for gelato. I haven't had any yesterday, and you know I've been addicted to it this holiday, so we need to find some. So this is the station we've just got out of Hispania, and you come out and there's some really nice shops. Nice. And there you have the Spanish Steps. I'm not going up there, but they're very famous and we've seen them, and there's a very nice fountain here as well. I'm going to leave you with the Spanish Steps. So here's the fountain in front of the Spanish Steps. Lovely. The shops look amazing. So I want to tell you the significance to me of the Trevi Fountain. Archie and Glenn have just gone up the Spanish steps, but I wanted to talk to you. So many years ago I lost my mum to cancer. It happened so fast. She always wanted to come to Rome, especially the Trevi Fountain. So when she got ill, we were going to take her to Italy anyway, but when she got ill we sort of tried to fast track it, but unfortunately Mum got too ill too fast and I lost her before we got there. So going to the Trevi Fountain is like doing it for Mum. In fact, coming to Rome is doing it for Mum, but the Trevi Fountain was especially significant for her because she really wanted to go to the Trevi Fountain. She watched a film or something, I can't remember the film, with a song about the Trevi Fountain, and she always wanted to go. So it's going to be a bit emotional, but I'm really glad I've got the opportunity to go for her. So now you know how special it is. I hope you will understand. We have ice cream and we've got a sandwich as well. Some olives and some crisps. And Archie's going for a vanilla shake and vanilla ice cream. Going to enjoy this. And here we are, the Trevi Fountain. There you go, Mum, just for you. Very late last night and we were all very tired, so I didn't finish the vlog off. Good day, really packed full of interesting, exciting things, very hot, but yeah, really good day. So if you liked it, don't forget to press like, and I'd love you to subscribe, but for now, bye.